Raising Cane's chicken tenders are so good, they won the Best Chicken Tenders Award in 2020 and remain highly ranked. This success is underpinned by a thorough production process that ensures each tender meets the brand's high standards. Raising Cane's takes pride in its commitment to serving only fresh, never frozen chicken tenders, setting it apart from many competitors in the fast food industry. To uphold this promise, the company partners with suppliers like OK Foods, which provide fresh chicken tenderloins tailored to Cane's high standards. By focusing on fresh ingredients, Raising Cane's ensures that its chicken tenders consistently deliver the juicy texture and flavor customers have come to expect. The dedication to sourcing high-quality chicken reflects the company's broader philosophy of simplicity and quality in every meal. At OK Foods, the process of creating Raising Cane's signature chicken tenders begins in the company's hatcheries. Carefully selected breeders produce eggs that are incubated in environmentally controlled facilities to ensure ideal conditions for hatching. This precise process lays the foundation for the quality of the chicken. Once hatched, the chicks are transported to family-owned farms where they're raised in open-air facilities. These farms employ automated climate control systems to provide a safe, healthy environment that promotes optimal growth for the chickens. The chickens raised for Raising Cane's are given a nutritional diet free from growth hormones and steroids, reflecting the brand's commitment to responsible sourcing and ethical practices. By working with local, family-owned farms, OK Foods supports sustainable agricultural practices while maintaining the highest standards of animal welfare. This approach not only ensures the health and well-being of the chickens, but also contributes to the superior taste and texture of the meat. The emphasis on ethical farming and high-quality feeds is integral to Raising Cane's reputation for excellence. Once the chickens reach maturity, they're transported to OK Foods' state-of-the-art processing facilities, where they're handled under strict hygienic conditions. These facilities adhere to rigorous food safety protocols, ensuring the chicken components meet Raising Cane's exacting standards. The chicken tenderloins are separated and immediately transported in refrigerated trucks to Raising Cane's facilities, preserving their freshness. While OK Foods is a key supplier, Raising Cane's also works with other trusted partners, ensuring that all locations receive fresh, never frozen chicken tenderloins. This meticulous sourcing and delivery process underscores Raising Cane's unwavering commitment to quality and consistency in every tender served. The journey of Raising Cane's famous chicken tenders continues after their arrival at the company's facilities, where the focus on freshness and quality remains paramount. Once delivered, the chicken tenderloins undergo a diligent preparation process designed to enhance their flavor and texture. Central to this process is marination, which begins by soaking the tenders in a specially crafted brine for 24 hours. This brining step infuses the chicken with moisture and seasoning, ensuring each tender remains juicy and flavorful when cooked. By taking the time to marinate for a full day, Raising Cane's lays the foundation for the exceptional taste that defines its signature tenders. The marination process at Raising Cane's is not merely a step in preparation. It is an essential component of their commitment to quality. The brine, a carefully balanced mixture of water, salt, and other seasonings, penetrates the chicken, enhancing its natural flavors while tenderizing the meat. This step ensures the chicken retains its moisture during cooking, resulting in a tender and succulent bite every time. Raising Cane's insists on serving fresh chicken, so the tenderloins are never frozen. They're prepared and marinated on-site daily, a testament to the company's dedication to delivering the freshest product to its customers. Maintaining this level of freshness also means that chicken is only cooked once an order is placed. This cook-to-order policy allows Raising Cane's to serve piping hot tenders, maximizing their flavor and texture. The result is a dining experience where customers can enjoy freshly prepared chicken that stands out from mass-produced alternatives. By combining freshness with careful marination, Raising Cane's achieves a product that is both flavorful and consistent. Once a customer places an order, the chicken tenderloins move from marination to breading, a process handled by Raising Cane's dedicated bird specialists. These team members ensure that every tender is breaded to perfection, starting with an egg wash that helps the batter adhere evenly to the chicken. The batter itself is a flour-based mixture, seasoned to complement the chicken's natural flavors without overpowering them. The breading is applied carefully, creating a uniform coating that delivers the iconic golden crunch Raising Cane's is known for. After breading, the chicken is fried in a blend of soybean and canola oil. This combination of oils is carefully chosen for its high smoke point and neutral flavor, ensuring the chicken fries evenly without absorbing any unwanted tastes. The frying process is a precise science, balancing time and temperature to create tenders that are crispy on the outside while remaining moist and tender on the inside. The result is a perfectly cooked tender with a satisfying crunch and a juicy interior, embodying the simplicity and excellence that Raising Cane's strives for in every bite. While breaded chicken tenders are the hallmark of Raising Cane's menu, the company also offers an alternative for customers seeking a lighter option: naked tenders. These tenders, which skip the breading process, are made from the same marinated chicken, ensuring they're just as flavorful as their breaded counterparts. Without the outer coating, the natural flavors of the marinated chicken shine through, offering a slightly different texture and taste profile. Naked tenders provide a less crispy but equally satisfying option for those looking to enjoy Raising Cane's signature chicken without the added crunch. Although naked tenders are a suitable choice for individuals seeking a gluten-free alternative, it is important to note that Raising Cane's uses the same fryers for both breaded and non-breaded tenders. As a result, trace amounts of gluten may be present in the oil, which could affect customers with severe gluten sensitivities. Despite this limitation, naked tenders remain a popular choice for those who prefer a simpler preparation or who are looking for a lighter meal. Throughout the preparation process, Raising Cane's places a strong emphasis on consistency, ensuring that every tender meets the company's high standards of quality. From marination to breading and frying, each step is executed with precision to maintain the flavors and textures that customers expect. At the same time, the availability of both breaded and naked tenders demonstrates Raising Cane's commitment to offering customization and accommodating diverse preferences. Raising Cane's renowned commitment and dedication to serving freshly prepared chicken tenders extends to their packaging and serving methods, which are tailored to provide an optimal dining experience for both dine-in and drive-thru customers. When a customer places an order at the drive-thru or opts for takeout, Raising Cane's ensures that the chicken tenders are cooked to order, guaranteeing freshness. Once prepared, the hot tenders are carefully placed on a food-grade wrap to maintain their temperature and crispiness. They are then arranged inside a sturdy, branded box designed to preserve heat and prevent spillage during transport. Alongside the tenders, the box includes condiments and any additional sauces requested by the customer, such as their signature Cane's sauce. This thoughtful packaging ensures that customers receive their meals in optimal condition, ready to enjoy wherever they choose. For patrons choosing to dine within the restaurant, Raising Cane's presents their meals on lined platters, enhancing the dining experience with an appealing presentation. The chicken tenders are served hot, accompanied by a side of the customer's choice and the proprietary Cane's sauce. This sauce, known for its unique flavor, is a closely guarded secret. Only general managers are privy to its exact recipe, sworn to confidentiality. Despite the secrecy, enthusiasts have attempted to replicate the sauce with varying degrees of success. Common sides that complement the tenders include creamy coleslaw, crinkle-cut fries, and Texas toast spread with garlic butter, each prepared to complement the main dish perfectly. To accompany their meals, Raising Cane's offers a selection of freshly made beverages. Customers can choose from freshly squeezed lemonade, brewed sweetened or unsweetened tea, and a variety of fountain drinks, typically featuring Coca-Cola products. These drink options are crafted to provide a refreshing balance to the savory flavors of the chicken tenders and sides, enhancing the overall meal experience. While Raising Cane's excels in food quality and customer service, there has been public concern regarding their use of single-use packaging materials, particularly polystyrene foam containers for takeout orders. Environmental groups and customers have advocated for the company to adopt more sustainable packaging solutions to reduce environmental impact. In response, discussions and petitions have emerged, urging Raising Cane's to consider alternatives that align with environmental sustainability goals. Raising Cane's has several locations in the Middle East and UAE, where chicken is a popular source of animal protein. To cater to the predominantly Muslim population in these regions, the company has integrated halal practices into its production, processing, preparation, and storage methods, ensuring compliance with Islamic dietary laws. In adherence to halal standards, Raising Cane's ensures that chickens are raised on a healthy, natural diet, free from growth hormones and steroids. This practice aligns with both halal requirements and the company's commitment to quality. Additionally, the chickens are reared in safe and healthy environments, promoting their well-being and meeting ethical farming standards. The slaughtering process is conducted in strict accordance with halal guidelines. Chickens must be alive and healthy at the time of slaughter, which is performed swiftly and humanely to minimize pain. A crucial aspect of this process is the complete draining of blood from the carcass, as consuming blood is prohibited in Islam. These practices are carefully followed to ensure the meat is permissible for Muslim consumers. Post-slaughter, the chicken is processed in facilities dedicated to halal meat. This segregation prevents cross-contamination with non-halal products, maintaining the purity of the meat. Such facilities operate under stringent hygiene and safety standards, ensuring that the chicken remains halal compliant throughout the processing stages. In the UAE, halal certification is governed by recognized bodies that ensure compliance with Islamic dietary laws. Organizations such as the Emirates International Accreditation Center and the Gulf Accreditation Council play pivotal roles in accrediting certification bodies, which in turn certify food establishments. Raising Cane's collaborates with these entities to obtain the necessary certifications, thereby assuring customers of their adherence to halal standards. Raising Cane's Middle Eastern outlets offer a menu consistent with their global offerings, featuring signature chicken fingers, crinkle-cut fries, coleslaw, Texas toast, and the proprietary cane sauce. The assurance that all chicken products are halal certified allows Muslim consumers to enjoy these meals without concern. By implementing halal practices, Raising Cane's demonstrates cultural sensitivity and respect for the religious beliefs of its Middle Eastern customer base. This approach not only broadens their market reach, but also fosters trust and loyalty among consumers who prioritize halal compliance in their dietary choices. The story of how Raising Cane's came to be is an interesting one. When Todd Graves was still a college student, he submitted a business plan for a restaurant that exclusively served chicken tenders. At the time, his instructor dismissed the idea as impractical and awarded him the worst grade in class. But Todd didn't give up. He presented his business plan to banks and other lenders who turned him down. At the time, the idea of starting a restaurant business dedicated to one product only seemed impractical, especially considering the competition from existing restaurants, including fast food chains like KFC. With no external funding forthcoming, Todd got to work. He would spend 90 hours each week working as a boilermaker in an oil refinery in California. His pursuit of capital to finance his dream led him to Alaska, where he spent long, grueling days fishing sockeye salmon. In 1996, armed with his savings and an SBA loan, Todd returned to Louisiana ready to start his restaurant. His first step was renovating an old building near the north gates of Louisiana State University. Since he was strapped for cash, he did most of the renovation work himself with the help of a few friends and contractors. During the renovation process, he would encounter a mosaic of the previous bakery hosted on the building. This mosaic inspired the Raising Cane's logo. Todd wanted to name his restaurant Sockeye Chicken Fingers as a nod to his work on the fishing boat, but his friends advised him to name it after his dog, Raising Cane, and thus the brand was born. The dog also became the mascot of the company, appearing in its merchandise until his death. After the death of the first Raising Cane, Todd's wife gifted him another Labrador, who became the new mascot, named Raising Cane II. The Labrador lived until 2016, and the restaurant introduced Raising Cane III in 2018. Todd officially opened his doors to his customers on August 28, 1996. Although he believed in his idea, he was not expecting the fanfare to which his business opened on the first day. He had so many customers that the restaurant remained open till 3:30 a.m., kickstarting a tradition of keeping the restaurant open until that time. This first restaurant marked the beginning of this restaurant's journey as an international fast food giant with over 800 locations. Todd, who saw potential in his business, sought private investors, offering them an interest of 15% for their investment. With the funding he raised, he took additional bank loans which allowed him to expand the business. Fortunately for him, the gamble worked, and his restaurant was able to expand to multiple locations across the United States. Since its early days, the restaurant demonstrated resilience, overcoming the 2005 Hurricane Katrina that almost drove the company out of business, and the 2020 pandemic, which saw close to 33 of its restaurants closing. Throughout its existence, Raising Cane's has maintained a simple menu consisting primarily of chicken tenders. Other items on the menu include crinkle-cut fries, loved for their freshness and crunchiness, creamy coleslaw, also made from fresh ingredients, and fresh lemonade. In addition to providing fresh, tasty chicken tenders, Raising Cane supports local communities through feeding programs, pet welfare programs, supporting education, and entrepreneurial initiatives. In 2015, the company opened its first international location in Kuwait City, Kuwait. Before opening this facility, Todd conducted research into the market and set up mechanisms to ensure that he conformed to halal standards expected by Muslim consumers. The restaurants in these countries do not feature the Labrador mascot as part of the restaurant's respect for their culture. His research paid off, marking the beginning of Raising Cane's entry into the Middle East market. Soon after, Todd opened additional restaurants in Saudi Arabia and Dubai. Raising Cane's chicken tenders remains a popular fast food delicacy in America, setting itself apart with the insistence on fresh, non-frozen ingredients. The process of making their chicken tenders follows simple steps that you can replicate at home. And while we may not know exactly what ingredients are in their secret sauce, a few copycat recipes may be useful. That's all for the video. Let us know whether you've tried Raising Cane's chicken tenders and what you think about them. Subscribe and check out more videos on how your favorite foods and snacks are made.